18th lesson, the reflexive pronouns. Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. The uses. When the act returns to the doer. Example, I cut myself. He spoke to himself. After the preposition by to indicate alone or without help. Example, you went by yourself, or they did it by themselves. And to emphasize. Example, the king himself gave her a medal, and they themselves did it, or they did it themselves. Attention, the indefinite reflexive is oneself. The interrogative pronoun who and its uses in object questions. Example, who do you love? In this example, I am looking for the object. The structure of the sentence is the interrogative pronoun who, the auxiliary verb corresponding to the subject, in this case, do, the subject, you, and the verb in its infinitive form, love. And what about the answer? I love him. Him is the object, and that's what I was looking for. Who subject questions. Example, who loves you? Note that there is no subject in the sentence because that's what I am looking for. Therefore, there is no auxiliary verb. The who subject questions will always be in the third person of singular, independently on what tense the sentence is.
It was raining rather heavily when she woke up. The pain in her head told her that she hurt herself. Her thoughts whirled in a jumble.
Who hurt me? Why would someone hurt me? Where am I?
She looked around, saw that she was by herself, and decided she would get up. She pushed against the wall to steady herself and slowly got up.
She was surprised to notice that she was on the ground in an alley between two dustbins.
Aloud she said,
How did I get myself into this situation? Who was I talking to? Or was I by myself?
She winced at the pain in her head, grimaced at the awful taste in her mouth, and started on the way home. When she got home, she went straight to the bathroom and rinsed out her mouth, and then started to clean the ugly cut on her forehead. Startled by what she could see in the mirror, she exclaimed,
Wow. How did you hurt yourself like this? Who would want to hurt you? Who do you bother so much?
Suddenly, pieces of the answer started to filter in. Yes, definitely, either she would have to stop drinking so much, or she would have to start drinking at home, or she would have to hire someone to carry her home after she passed out.